Now we're shining bright for AANHPI Heritage Month. Chef and owner of Pig and Cow and Piggyback right here restaurants, Leah Cohen is here.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
It's so great to see you here, and we're gonna do some traditional Filipino recipes so everyone can do this at home if they want to do it, and it smells delicious.
Thank you.
Ooh, it really does. All right, so let's get started.
Okay.
We're working on a traditional stir-fried noodle dish. Let's get it right because I don't want your mom to be mad at me.
She's going to be mad at me no matter what. I butcher the pronunciation.
Pancit.
Bihon.
Bihon.
Yeah.
All right.
Did I say it right, Mom? Probably not. Okay.
You good? All right. All right. So these are amazing flavors. Tell us how we get them.
Okay, so we have some onions and we have some garlic and some oil, and we're going to saute that.
That's what smells so good.
So good. If you want to get like real traditional, we could do some chicken fat instead of the oil, but regular oil is totally fine. And then once that gets nice and brown, then we have our other vegetables. So we have the carrots and we have some cabbage here. And so we're going to cook this. We want it to be kind of still crunchy. We want it to have some texture. And then we have our pancit, which means noodles in Tagalog.
Okay, got it.
And these are rice noodles. And what you want to make sure you do is they're dried traditionally, and then you want to soak them in warm water to kind of rehydrate them. But
so they look fresh or feel, right?
Yes, exactly. But you don't want to pour boiling water on it. Sometimes people like pre-boil them and then
overcooks it.
Yep, exactly.
Gets mushy.
Exactly. So you don't want to do that. So we're going to add that in, and then we're going to season it with. We have some chicken stock. And that is gonna like be absorbed by the noodles, some soy sauce.
Ooh, yay.
And then just a little bit of salt and black pepper. All right. Filipinos love their black pepper.
Why, when you cook cabbage, does it smell this delicious?
You gotta get it charred.
Okay, got it. Because something's going on. It smells amazing.
That's a good point. There's also a way that you can make this easier, a store-bought solution that just really streamlines all of this.
Yes, so my hack is doing a store-bought rotisserie chicken and really good chicken bone broth.
Yes.
Right. I honestly, I love roasted chicken from a supermarket. It's great.
So does Sam, apparently.
And then at the very end, we're going to add in our sugar snap peas.
Oh, is this going in there?
Yeah, I mean, you can.
One left.
No, it's fine. And some chicken.
All right.
I'm going to save you a little just so you have something to snack on.
Thank you.
And this is really good because you can add in whatever vegetables you want. You don't have to be, super strict on them. And I have little kids, and so it's a great way to sneak in the veggies. And they don't know what they're eating, and it's great.
I know that game. and I like that you're putting these in later. Again, they're not going to get mushy.
Not
going to
get
stay
mushy.
crisp.
Yes.
Delicious.
Yes.
And so this is the finished product.
And this is the finished product, and I always love just adding a little bit of citrus. So you can either do lemon, you can do lime.
It really does kick the flavor.
It really does, and traditionally the Philippines, they'll use calamansi, which is a Filipino citrus, but we don't have that, so it's a little combination of the two.
Okay.
And we just squeeze that on top, and it brightens everything up.
How are the restaurants going? Because I can't get in, but now that I've met you.
I mean, now you're the hookup, so you're good.
Maybe I can get in.
So do you.
Thank you.
But I mean, like, everybody's trying to get there.
Yeah.
I guess it's the flavors.
I mean, it's the flavor. Also, it's a brand new restaurant, so everyone wants what's hot and what's new. We just opened our third restaurant at the Upper West Side, Pig and Cow, 433 Amsterdam Avenue. Yes.
In my old neighborhood.
Oh, is that where you?
Yeah,
okay, it's great.
Yeah, so I can get there.
It's such a good neighborhood.
I've got another couple weeks. It's gorgeous up there. It really is.
And then we're opening in Philly as well. So I'm a busy woman.
So you've got options. You are a busy woman. And you also brought us one more thing. This is lumpia.
Yeah, so lumpia is a traditional Filipino spring roll. It is not a Filipino party unless there's lumpia and pancit at the party. If they don't have it, leave the party. You don't want to be there. And so it's a spring roll, and it's filled with any ground pork or any ground meat, rather. You could do chicken, turkey, and then a few just aromatics, garlic, ginger, water chestnuts, and we have a sweet chili sauce on the side.
Which is amazing.
Yes.
How do you get this so crispy?
So you have to have the right wrappers. You want to make sure they're spring roll wrappers. You don't want like an egg roll wrapper. Those are too thick. Okay. And then when you rest them after you fry them, put them on a rack. And if you put them like directly on a plate, there will be condensation and the heat, and it just makes anything fried not crispy.
The top is crispy, but the bottom's, that's exactly where I mess it up.
Yeah.
I love this. All right, so put it on a rack. I have tried it.
Yeah.
one of the few things I have. Rebecca's looking at me like, I don't even believe
I'm
it.
impressed that you've tried this once before, Sam.
All right.
This is delicious.
Thank you.
It's incredible.
Thank you.
Anything else that your family would love to have in a meal like this?
I mean, so just growing up, I would eat, my mom is from the Philippines, so we ate a ton of Filipino food. These are the most traditional, but chicken adobo is another one that is so easy for people to make, and you can find the recipe in my cookbook.
All right.
Excellent.
This is so fresh and so delicious and exactly the way I love to eat. And look at those colors. You can get these recipes on GoodMorningAmerica.com.